So we're in a watermelon patch, and just like picking any fruit and vegetable, getting it at its peak of perfection, the sugars are as high as they can be for the soil conditions and the biology and that sort of thing. So, lots of good videos on picking melons on YouTube, but never hurts to see it twice. Typically the big leaf that's coming right off by the melon will look, like it's dying. It's getting really tired. And then we can't really see underneath here, but there's a little leaf. It's a very small leaf, and it dies. Now you can't really get a shot of it, but it's right in here, right next to the melon. And then there's a tendril, and it starts out green, and it works its way back to the base. When it hits the bottom closest to the base and it's brown, I like to give it one more day, and then this melon's basically ripe for the picking. It could still sit on the counter for a day or two. It gets a yellow blush on the bottom. That's an indicator, like it turns gold, kind of a tawny color. And the green goes from a vibrant green to more of a, just a bit of a yellow hue. The melon feels really heavy for its size. That's another good indicator. You got a lot of water, and it's going to be delicious. This variety is called Flower Dragon, bred in Taiwan, probably really nice. There's very little substitute for buying a melon from a place where they picked the whole field, because they were kind of on average ready, shipped them and let them ripen en route, because a vine ripened fruit or vegetable has much higher sugar, therefore nutritional value, than something that's ripened en route. A little hard to get, but I encourage you to try. So that's the melon video. So we're in a cucumber patch here now. There's not much to say about picking cukes, other than, get them when they're the size you like. Experiment. But they hide. So you really got to move the leaves around. Because they're hiding in there. And of course the leaves are sharp. There's prickles on there that, kids just don't really like picking cucumbers. I know I didn't like doing it when I was a kid. Pretty well always, when you go through the next time, find some you missed. I think that's it for cukes. I'm going to just skip over a couple of rows. These are sweet potatoes. We've been doing them here in central Ontario for about 5 years. I want to say there's no comparison to a yam that you would buy in the grocery store, or for that matter, any sweet potato. There is sweet potatoes that would make a better sweet potato fry, but these are moist and juicy and sweet with the capital S, to make that, a soul-soothing African peanut stew with sweet potatoes like that. Definitely a showstopper at your next potluck dinner. So I definitely encourage you to buy slips around Ontario and throw in a few sweet potatoes and kind of take care of them. amazingly good. Just talk about this for a second. This is the middle of August. These are new plantings of beets and carrots. They went in the ground about 10 days ago, just starting to emerge. There's also kale and two other things I can't remember. All cold weather crops or root crops, or crops that don't like flea beetles. That's all the brassicas, kale, and mustards. Early August is a fabulous time to sow root crops. The beets will taste better, the carrots will taste better. You start to harvest in October around Thanksgiving. Carrots a little before that for baby carrots, but any carrots you leave in the ground, half the row or whatever, you just dig throughout the winter as needed. They are so sweet. Really, really good. Thank you.